Hello everyone and welcome back to our yet another training session on NeuroBooks Accounting Software Certificate course. In this session, we are going to touch on the posting of purchase invoices in our NeuroBooks Accounting Software. And this session is part of Unit 7 of our course. Unit 7 handles the working with suppliers. So if you can look at our syllabus, the one I shared with you, you'll see that Unit 7 is handling working with suppliers. Of course, suppliers are those individuals or other businesses that supply goods to you. For example, they could be supplying with stationery, supplying you with raw materials, or even goods for resale, and so on. So in this session, I'm going to talk about the posting of purchase invoices in our software. So which invoices are we going to post? On the screen is our training material. Of course, the document that I supplied you for our training, and the purchase invoices are under section 6 of the training manual. So section 6, we have the purchase invoices that we are going to enter into our NeuroBooks accounting software. The first purchase invoice we need to enter is that has come from Beta Traders, which was a purchase of tables, 1,000 pieces. And of course, we have already created the item, the tables, and the rate is 300,000. The second purchase invoice we are going to enter is that we received on 1st of January 2026. That is the number. So we have our supplier there, which is the workshop, and the item are the armchairs, 900 pieces at 250. Now, just to bring out some little information before you go into this, you should take note that a proper supply system or procedure would include a couple of documents, and one of those documents when a supply is being made is the goods received note. So the goods received note ideally must be entered first before we enter the purchase invoice. That is if your system is really observing that procedure. However, no worries, if you don't have the GRN or goods received note, you can always enter these purchase invoices directly into the system. But for purposes of training and having an all-round training, learning each and every step, I'm going to use the goods received note procedure or process. And then those who want to enter the purchase invoices directly, you will have to leave out the GRN process, and then you simply post the invoice. So let us get to work. And what we are going to do right now is go back to our dashboard. Yes, this is our dashboard, which you're used to. So what we are going to do, we are going to navigate on the sidebar menu, move to inventory, click on that. And as you can see here, of course, by the time of doing this training, you can see there are some changes that the developers of NeuroBooks have done. You can see that it's now a little bit neater and looking good. There's some pagination. This is the inventory workspace, and with the different functional areas, you can see that they have been organized in pages. So in the first page, you have inventories, inventory categories, stores, purchase orders, goods received note. So if you want to look at what else we have here, just click on page number 2 or click on next. You'll be able to see all the other functional areas under the inventory workspace. So that is all that we have here on the inventory workspace, and the different functional areas have been listed here. So we shall go back to our page number 1 here on the workspace and look for the goods received note functional area. So this one here, you go ahead and click on it. You're going to be taken to the goods received note table or table listing, and on this table you're going to have your goods received notes posted. So as I mentioned, we shall begin with the goods received note, and of course we are going to click on the new GRN. So when you click on that, the new GRN creation form is going to pop up in this dialog box, where you're going to fill in a couple of fields. Of course, you can see that I already have GRN 001, which was received from beta traders. So it means that one of the one of the GRNs, or one of the purchase invoices, has been taken care of. The KC67, it has already been entered. So I'm going to enter with you St. Mark's Workshop, so that you can have a feel of how that is supposed to be done. So we are going to go back to our GRN creation table. So I click on new GRN. So I'm going to give my GRN a number. So if I really don't have a number, I can let the system auto generate for me. That will be okay with me. So the date, of course, the date for this second GRN is 5th of January. Okay, just look at your training material. You see that we have 5th of January. The store, you need to indicate the store. That is the store that we created previously. That is St. Mark's main store. That's where the goods are going to go. The supplier, I'm going to select St. Joseph Production, which we created from the earlier videos. If you missed that, you can still go back and see how we create suppliers in Nuru Books accounting software. So click on that, and then under the items received, now you specify the items that have been received. So in this case, St. Joseph's Production Workshop has given us 900 armchairs. So I'll click on the drop down menu. I select armchair. Then I'm going to input the 900 armchairs that have been received. So usually organizations have a batch number. So if you have that information, you can always put it here. But if you don't have, it's okay. You can always leave it. That's not mandatory. Next, the expiry date. Some of these goods usually have an expiry date. So Nuru Books ensures that you also capture that, so that you can get notifications in case you have any inventory that is going to get expired. So that one you're going to leave it. We shall maybe look at it later for goods in that category. So at the end of the day, you're going to confirm that the amount of the goods you've received is actually 225, which should also match the bill that is coming from your supplier. What else has also been indicated here that you may not have seen in the previous videos is this very thin footer on each of these forms and pages. This footer, what does it mean? The footer shows the person who is entering the bill. So here, this is Maguzi Peter, who is entering the bill, and then he's entering the bill in St. Mark Technical Institute. You can be able to see that. The date is 24th of June 2026. The time is 13:10. Okay, the time is this one here. So what does this one mean? It means that each time you enter a record in Nuru Books accounting software, the system is going to track the person who has entered that record, the business unit, the date, and the time. This is very good for auditing purposes. It ensures that information entered can be trailed, and if there is any mistake, we can know who made the mistake. If there is any entry that was not supposed to come here, we can always tell who has entered that information. This is high security setting that usually does not come with any other software. So you can see how powerful Nuru Books accounting software is, especially for your business. If you want to get to know who is doing what, who's doing the right thing, who's doing the wrong thing, and you can always use it to investigate issues in the system very, very easily. So with that, go ahead and save your GRN. So click on that. So that's going to save your GRN. Okay, as you can see, the system is saving it. So you're going to have it in draft first of all, and then you can always activate it. So what we are going to do is to post our GRN here. Okay, so when we post the GRN, you can leave out one of these. It's okay, I just clicked 2 times, so it has brought this, but this is not supposed to be there. I'm going to handle that. So what we are going to do, we are now going to click on this action button, and then you're going to see either edit or post the GRN. So posting the GRN means that you're going to activate that double entry. The debits and credits are going to be done. Remember, as I told you, NeuroBooks takes care of the accounting. The accounting happens in the background. You may not see that. You don't have to worry about what to debit, what to credit. Just post so that you can complete the accounting. So when I click on post on the GRN that I've selected, which is the same as the one down, it's going to be marked as posted. So that is our session 1, and that is our step number 1 in the posting of our purchase invoices. In session number 1, what we've done is to create a GRN in NeuroBooks accounting software as we prepare to enter our purchase invoice. So now I want you to go to session number 2, which handles the actual posting of the purchase invoice against the GRN that we have created in your NeuroBooks accounting software.